So before we close this conference for today, I would like to share key highlights of today's presentation. So today's conference, with help of Michael, we were able to build a small slideshow highlighting the key highlights of today's conference. So as you can, I think you can see my screen, right? As you can see here, the first presentation in which we analyzed our top modules 830 edition. So what we learned is the efficiencies are really going up and up, and in H1 2024 we have two companies that have exceeded 24% in efficiency barrier. One is Maxion and one is ICO. And of course, then we have a presentation from Longji, where Longji has highlighted that while TopCon has become the new standard and there is further being improved, several companies are really looking beyond. So one probable candidate is back contact technology, where they showed the advantages of back contact over the mainstream of today's production, which is TopCon. And we have Trina, which mainly emphasized on larger module size and reaching very higher powers. And as you also saw in our top modules analysis, so Trina is one company which is sharing the rank of 700 watts with Ryzen, which is heterojunction, and Trina is representing the TopCon part of very high power modules. And then I think it's of course the traditional applications for solar are really getting limited, and so applications of solar are really going beyond the traditional rooftop C&I and utility. There are special modules with optimized BOM for different applications like floating PV, and there are modules for desert and high altitude, extreme cold and high humidity applications. So this is all really becoming more and more feasible with optimized BOM solutions, as shown by JA Solar. And then it was also a very interesting slide from Jinko. It's also representing more or less how Chinese companies are moving, not just in China, but they're going beyond China. And Jinko is a really nice example that it's not just moving into Southeast Asia, but this is a very interesting case where they have a 10 gigawatt plant in Middle East. Then we have so many interesting module technologies. So solar is also just moving beyond cell technologies. Very innovative module optimizations are done in terms of designs, module level designs. And one interesting such development is making the modules free from dust accumulation. JA Solar and Trina Solar and few other companies have also shown about this dust-free module designs. And what we have also seen is more and more modules are going busbar less. So one is to gain a lot on efficiency, reduce the silver power, and quality, to reduce the micro cracks and power losses, and also low carbon and aesthetics. These are all added values brought by no bus bars, are very commonly known as zero bus bars. And then of course earlier the modules are based on more or less the square or pseudo square formats, but now solar manufacturing is going beyond this limit, and now more and more companies are coming up with rectangular wafer formats, and there are several modules that are right now built on rectangular wafer format. So for example, Tongwei has shown, like for different cell technologies, they have a different wafer formats planned. Um, then solar is really getting green. A lot of companies are promoting their ESG goals and their um, uh, sustainability module production. For example, very interesting is Trina Solar's this zero carbon factory of 5 gigawatt, all the way from ingots to module. This is very interesting what we found today. And then we also found that Astro Energy gave a very nice technology comparison between different technologies, cell technologies, where they found, okay, most cost effective is for the mass production is still TOPCon, and they are nicely packaging the cell technology with module innovations like zero bus bar, what I just mentioned, and then also the tiling ribbon, where they are eliminating the gaps between the interconnection of the cells to have a very nice aesthetics and higher efficiency and better aesthetics. And then we also heard ICO, we all know that BC technology has more benefits at the cell level. Mostly right now, they are leading in our top modules also with their module efficiency, but not just on the cell efficiency, but not in the cell efficiency level, but ICO is also adding innovative module design aspects like partial shading, and then high temperature restrictions and high bifaciality rate. So it's also interesting to see that back contact technology is also entering into the bifacial arena. So with this, I think we would like to conclude today's conference. But before we close, once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, who are Longi, JS Solar, which are diamond sponsors. Then we have Huasan, Jinko, and Trina, which are platinum sponsors. Then we have gold sponsors, Astro Energy, Tongwei, and silver sponsors, ICO and Ryzen. Then we have bronze sponsors, GCL, Das Solar, and DMAGC. So that's not all. So as Michael said in the beginning, our conference has been designed for 2 days. So let's quickly look at what we have in our store for tomorrow. But before going into that, so please go to our latest publication. So Top Solar Modules H1 2024, which we presented today. Then we also have our market survey on floating, and then we also released the bifacial solar systems, and we have several upcoming reports on solar trackers and PV systems product overview, backsheets, and encapsulations market survey. And then, yeah, next slide, please. So yeah, let's quickly look at tomorrow's agenda. We have, yeah. So tomorrow we have our keynote presentation from Exavert and 2 leading heterojunction manufacturers, Huasan and Ryzen, speaking on the heterojunction topic. Then we have GCL, Das Solar, and DMGC, who are going to touch on their latest product updates based on TopCon. And then we also have a panel discussion moderated by my colleague Anu Bambani, and then Christian Kumis from Huasan, Molly Morgan from Exavert, and Victor from GCL. So please don't forget to join our tomorrow's event. And one more event we would like to highlight is TaiyangNews in cooperation with EUPD. We are hosting a physical event at RE Plus, one of the largest solar show to be held in USA on September 9th. So please do your registration through RE Plus website. We are very excited to host this physical event under the name of Solar Made in USA 2024. If you are still planning to go to RE Plus, please also register for TaiyangNews physical event. So please also save the date for our next event that is going to be held on 27th August. And the topic for our next conference is solar and sustainability. A few companies have already touched this topic in today's presentation, but we will deal this topic exclusively in our upcoming event on 27th August. Okay. Thank you very much for your participation, for your patience. I would like to thank once again our sponsors, and thanks a lot, and hope to see you tomorrow in our day 2 session of TaiyangNews Global PV System Technology Trends H1 2024 conference. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.